Okay, so I'm going to show you where you get all these different screenshots for Fitday. Okay, so number one, foods eaten with the calories chosen at the bottom. Let's just see Fitday here. Here's my foods eaten, and here I have selected calories. So you should be looking at a lovely pie chart. This may take you 2 screenshots to do. So this might be one, and then this might be another one. And I can tell that they're the same day because your total calories here, right, there's your calorie column, that total of 5096 will also be here. So if they don't match, that means they weren't from the same day's data, and that's going to screw things up for you. So don't do that. So you'll be doing that for each day. Okay, but you're going to organize your information, if you look at the sample, by day. So it may take more time, but I would actually do these in order one day at a time. So I would first take day one's food with calories. Then you're going to take the foods again, but with nutrition chosen at the bottom. So here we switch to the word nutrition, and we get the lovely series of tables at the bottom. So again, it might take you screenshot and then screenshot. Okay, and on this one, you need to make sure that when you screenshot it, that I can see this stuff, but also see that 5096. So this would be your screenshot. So you need to sort of set that up properly. Okay. Next, activities screen calorie balance. Let's go over to activities. Scroll down. So you don't want the pie chart, so it's not the default. Click on calorie balance as it says. And this is what you're going to see. So again, I want this screen, and then it might take you 2 screenshots. It depends on how long. See, I've got a really long list here. But if you don't, and you might not, that's fine. It may all fit on one. But this is the graph that we're looking for, rather. Okay, so you do that for day 1. Then you do it for day 2. Then you do it for day 3. Then we go to part 4, reports. So we go back into Fitday, and we go to reports. Now, what becomes really important here is that you're getting the right dates. So when you go into one of these reports, what they're doing is averaging out your data over a number of days. And you can see that if you were using Fitday for your own personal use on a regular basis, that you could go as far as 2 months back and really have a look at overall how you're doing, which you can imagine if you had a bad couple of days with food, or it was the Christmas holidays or something and you'd overeaten for a while, you could then get a little bit of a bigger picture and say, okay, the last little while hasn't been that great, but I've been on a really good roll lately. Look at my lovely 2-month average numbers. Okay. So you're going to want this one, but you have to make sure by using your calendar, I'll show you that in a second, that your 3 dates fall within this window. You also have to make sure, so let's look at the calendar. So if I was on, so you always go to your last day, so the 22nd, and let's say I had the 20th and the 19th. So it goes back to the 16th, that date range, so it goes back 7 days. So any of these days are fair game. Now, if you are using Fitday just for fun, and you had also stuff on these 2 dates, but they weren't your class dates that you had done your log sheets for, you need to go through and delete everything from those dates, because we only want the average of the 3 days that we're tracking, and I do spot check, and I will know. So you want that one, the calories eaten pie chart. You want total nutrition, which is the next one down. So that's handy. That's just, again, all the vitamins and minerals in the 3 tables. And the last thing that you need is you have to scroll down a bit, and under activity and metabolism, no, it's below, trends, calories eaten versus burned. Okay, so and this would have, so if I did the 20th, it would have my foods, and my activities, which, see how these are all the same, is because nothing's, so this is just my base, right? But all my activities that I added then go up here. Okay, so I believe that that is everything that you need. So figure out how to screenshot if you need to on a Chromebook, and off you go. So it's day 1 food, day 1 food, pie chart, day 1 food, vitamins and minerals, day 1 activities, then day 2 food activities, then day 3 food activities, then your 1, 2, 3 reports.